Are you listening?
Welcome to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant Chappelle, and it has been a crazy week. India banned 117 Chinese games from the country, including PUBG Mobile, over improper data collection. The Microsoft Store has leaked Ubisoft's upcoming game Immortals Fenyx Rising. AT&T revealed that Warner Bros. Games is no longer for sale, and a new study reports that there are an estimated 3.1 billion gamers in the world, which our channel just hit like 2,600 subscribers, which is awesome. But if there are 3.1 billion of you out there, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button. But despite all of that, for this week's episode, I wanted to talk to you about Nintendo. This week, Nintendo dropped a surprise Nintendo Direct, which celebrated the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. The Direct included announcements for things like Super Mario 35, a brand new Mario Battle Royale game where you compete against 35 other players, a multiplayer update for Super Mario 3D World, a new product called Mario Kart Live, and Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is the bundling of Mario classics like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, all running for the first time on the Nintendo Switch. Which I always find it interesting. You know, Nintendo's one of those companies who can announce a re-release of a game that has been, well, re-released like 3 times before, and people still get excited for it. I mean, seriously. Super Mario 64 was released on the Nintendo 64 in 1996, and since then, the game has been on the Wii, Wii U, the Nintendo DS, and now the Nintendo Switch. Like, this Direct felt more like one of those commercials for Now That's What I Call Music, trying to get me to repay for the old classics despite the fact that, well, I already own it. Because the reality is, during the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo only announced one new product, Mario Kart Live, a mix of RC racing and augmented reality. Everything else was a repeat or rebranding of something that Nintendo has previously offered. And yet again, we as Nintendo fans are expected to go out and buy the same game over and over again. Why? Has nostalgia just become such a strong commodity that we as gamers willingly toss our wallets without question to whatever product Nintendo throws out there? Like, imagine for a second you bought a pizza, and when you start eating that pizza, 2 minutes later, the very same delivery guy comes to your door and tries to sell you a different pizza that's got the exact same toppings, exact same sauce. It's just been slightly improved. And because, well, I love pizza, I'm gonna be like, I guess I need to buy pizza now. And I want to be clear, you know, if you are genuinely hyped for these announcements, cool, I am excited for you. But the question needs to be asked, where are the new games? And I get it, that is a tough question for a company that has made over 200 Mario games, 122 Pokemon games, 32 Donkey Kong games, and 27 Zelda games. And really, the only real new games that Nintendo has announced is Pikmin 4 and a couple indie games that are in no way exclusive to the platform. I mean, if the only thing that I can look forward to with owning my Nintendo Switch is a game that was released over 24 years ago, folks, we are in serious trouble. Mario has been around for 35 years, and with this Direct, Nintendo pretty much explained that their priority moving forward is cashing in on as much nostalgia as legally possible. Instead of announcing new games, Nintendo focused on selling Mario-themed Pumas, Mario-themed overalls, Mario Lego sets, a Nintendo merch store in New York City that, due to COVID-19, the majority of the world can't even travel to, along with Super Mario action figures and Super Mario Monopoly. Which, just to point out, the Mario version of Monopoly is more expensive than normal Monopoly. And I hate the fact that I sound like this jaded old fart who can't get excited over what Nintendo is offering. But the fact is, if any other platform, like Google Stadia, PlayStation, or Xbox announced that the biggest thing coming to their platform is the same exact thing that you've been playing for 35 years, there would be insane amounts of outrage. But because nostalgia is king, Nintendo gets a pass. And I genuinely wonder, is this what we're going to see with new IPs later on? In 30 years, will I be purchasing the original Astral Chain for the 4th time? Or when ARMS and Splatoon turn 35 years old, am I going to be stuck playing the same game, just instead with a twist to make it relevant, just like they did with Super Mario Battle Royale? And there is some serious irony in the fact that this game is the exact same concept as Tetris 99, but to be cute, marketing said, no, stick it to 35 players. 99's not as impressive. 35 is the same as the anniversary. They'll eat that up. And I guess why I am so frustrated is that Nintendo, on the 35th anniversary of Mario, tried to sell me on the exact same thing that I've been consuming for 30 plus years. Nintendo has run out of ideas on what to do with Mario, and it truly shows. The fact that you held a direct as a video game company, and the only new thing to come out of it was an RC car, is evidence in its own. And let's be extremely clear, that RC car is sick. Like, the idea that you are transforming the way that people play Mario Kart is awesome. And I hope that you do more of it. But my fear is that Nintendo won't. They know that nostalgia sells and they don't have to constantly be innovating new products to make money. But the fact is, they should. Nintendo has plenty of money. They have the manpower to create new faces and innovate on new technologies, but they don't. Instead of pushing the boundaries of what is possible in gaming, they continue to play it safe and make games about a plumber saving a princess. And again, I say this from the position of a fan. I like Nintendo games, but I can't help be disappointed in the direction that the company is taking. When Super Mario 3D All-Stars launches in September, it's going to sell like hotcakes. And after this week's reveal, I can only expect that in 5 years, when Nintendo has a new console, they will expect me to buy it all over again for the 40th anniversary. And the cycle will continue on and on and on. Well, that's going to wrap up this week's episode of the Nerf Report. Thank you so much for watching. Until next week, stay safe, everyone. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. Are you like the thousands of people in the comment section down below wondering why does this channel have so little subscribers? Well, you can fix that today by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, commenting, and sharing it with your friends, which I know sounds like a lot, but I feel like our channel is worth it.